It's story time. I have a new series for you. It's about this duck, and it's called, well, this book is called Henry's Awful Mistake, and it's by Robert Quackenbush. Robert Quackenbush wrote a lot of stories about Henry. Can you see what Henry is looking down at in this picture? Can you see what's happening there? I see steam coming out of something on the stove, and Henry is distracted. Look at the back of the book. I think that ant might be an important character. Let's see. Also, look at this. The end pages are all lots and lots and lots of ants. Let's find out about Henry's awful mistake. Oh, this is the dedication page. It also has an ant on it. The dedication page is who the author wrote the story for. So this one is for Piet and his grandma Q and Margie and Leslie B. I don't know who those people are. They're important to the author. Now, here's Henry in his kitchen cooking. Looks like he's making a salad and some things are cooking on the stove. The words are saying, "The day Henry the Duck asked his friend Clara over for supper, he found an ant in the kitchen." This is a little bit similar to the cover, where he's in the middle of cooking and he's looking at the ant. But we didn't see the salad on the cover, did we? He's getting distracted. Henry was worried that Clara would see the ant. She might think his house was not clean. The ant had to go. Now, sometimes ants are attracted to food in the kitchen if there are crumbs or something sticky that's left behind. But sometimes the ants just come inside just in case. Even if your kitchen is clean, you can still have ants. So Henry is thinking, oh, I don't want Clara to have bad thoughts about my kitchen. Oh, look at Henry's face. Oh dear, look out, ant. The words are saying, Henry reached for a can of ant spray, but he didn't want to spray near the food he was cooking, so he chased the ant with a frying pan. He's trying to move the ant away from the food, because if he sprays near the food, some of the ant spray might land on the food. He doesn't want that. Henry ran around the kitchen, chasing after the ant, but the ant got away and hid behind the stove. I don't know how Henry's going to get the ant out now. That seems like a problem. Maybe he should just give up and not think about the ant. Maybe he should just continue cooking. Do you think that that's what he'll do? Let's see. Henry took the food he was cooking off the stove. Then he shut off the flame and pulled the stove away from the wall. He saw the ant. So now he's moving furniture. All the food has been pulled aside. It's not even cooking anymore. I think dinner's going to run late. The ant also saw Henry. So the ant ran into a small crack in the wall. Henry went and got a hammer. Uh-oh, a hammer for his own wall? I don't know if that's a good idea. Oh, look at this picture. Henry pounded a big hole in the wall where the crack was, but he couldn't find the ant. So he kept pounding. Oh no, look at his wall. Chunks are coming out of it. Chunks of plaster. This is causing a much bigger problem than an ant in your kitchen. Oh, look at this. The hole got bigger and bigger. At last, Henry saw the ant sitting on a pipe inside of the wall. What do you think the pipe is for? You have pipes inside the walls of where you live. And the pipes are carrying something. Having a bad feeling about this. Maybe I'll just let the ant walk away now. Maybe he'll go get the ant spray. Maybe he won't take his hammer. Oh no! Look at all the chunks of wall under his feet. Can you see? The hammer is coming right down on the pipe. The words say, Henry aimed the hammer at the ant and missed. The blow of the hammer broke the pipe. Yes, pipes were not meant to be hammered. This is what happened next. Water came shooting out of the pipe. Henry couldn't stop it. Maybe those are the pipes that bring water to the sink, or maybe carry water away. Oh no. So Henry grabbed a towel. He tied it around the pipe and the water stopped shooting out. I think he needs to call a plumber. Would you know what to do if a pipe broke in your house? It's kind of a big problem. But Henry hadn't stopped the water soon enough. It had sprayed all over the kitchen. Everything was soaking wet, except for Clara's supper, thank goodness. Somehow the food didn't get wet. Henry began mopping up all the puddles of water. All at once, he slipped and banged against the kitchen table. Everything came crashing down. Henry was covered with pots and pans and food. Oh no. Clara's dinner was safe at first, but now everything is ruined. The supper was ruined. There was nothing Henry could do now but to call Clara and tell her not to come. Oh, poor Henry. He really wanted there to be a nice meal for his friend. While Henry was talking on the telephone, the towel came loose from the pipe. The water came shooting out and flooded the whole house. Henry was carried right out the front door by the flood. This is just really, he's in a chair floating down. Still on the phone. Oh no. Well, there was no going back. Poor Henry's house was washed away by the flood. He saved what he could and moved into a new house. Now, if a pipe broke in your house, I don't know if it would actually wash away your whole house. It would make a mess. But this is what happened to Henry. It looks like his house is now in the middle of a pond. After Henry moved in and was settled in his new house, he again asked Clara to come over for supper. Just as he went to the door to let Clara in, he saw an ant. Oh no. Oh no. I can't believe it. Not another ant. So he looked the other way. Thank goodness he did not try to catch that ant. That story was called Henry's Awful Mistake by Robert Quackenbush. I have a few other stories about Henry that I'll read to you on another day. Thanks for coming to listen to this story. See you soon. Bye.